We're moving out today. Remember this, Pascas?
Yeah. I want to take it with me. And even, maybe I will start to produce this kind of frame and sell it on my workshop.
It's a bicycle ring with a canvas on top. That, what's his name?
Adi?
Adrian man. He built. It's worth a lot of money now, that thing, I'm telling you.
We're gonna go downstairs to field.
This was done by David Gaudioso. And this one too. He's gonna be a Renaissance painter. We're beginning a new Renaissance. What is this thing called?
Boch.
Boch. And he's a rainbow something?
Yeah, boa.
Rainbow boa.
Boa.
Boch.
Take it off if you want.
No, I'm not really
I
into
won't
snakes.
help
You won't help me. Oh man. I can almost feel the ancient Greek. Oh.
He's gonna have a long trip.
Yeah, I know. Long trip home to Romania.
He's not gonna be happy to beg them in a small box. You don't know where we're going in Africa.
Yeah, I know that it's at the end of this month, April.
Really?
Yeah. And if we get to go to the finals of Venture Cup, then I'll probably come back.
You have bought a ticket?
No, not yet, but I will.
Mm-hmm. It's very hot now.
We're gonna win the Venture Cup, dude. We're gonna fucking win it.
Good luck.
Do you know the first time I got stoned up here in this apartment with you guys and Sorin and Duda and her boyfriend?
Yes, I remember.
You remember that? We were talking about game theory.
Yeah. And about a book that I had on the shelf.
What was it called?
The game with glass balls.
The game with the glass ball.
Yeah.
Old gypsy stories.
Yeah. It's very good that book. Sorry, he said he's gonna come maybe in 2 months or something like that.
Uh-huh.
But he's not gonna come to Copenhagen anymore because Babak is gonna move to Aarhus.
Aarhus.
Yeah.
I suppose that's a good thing.
Yeah, for him. It is, I don't know.
It's probably a better business environment than Amma.
He's going because his wife wants to go there at his parents.
Oh, she's from Gellerup. Betcha.
glad I'm going home.
Yeah. Breaking down barriers.
Yes, and it's so hot in Romania now. At 20 degrees.
I read an article that Eastern Europe is being depopulized. People are just moving out like crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, they are. But they're even coming back.
They're also coming back, huh?
Yes, at one point. But not all of them. And Steven is moving today?
Hmm?
Steven is moving today?
Yeah. Is Dan gonna go with you?
Only till his house.
Oh, okay. And where does he live? In Cluj?
No, he lives here now.
Ah, to Korea, you mean?
I don't know where he bought the house. I mean, Linnea's parents.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you know. You know?
I know.
Okay, so her parents bought them a house. I forgot where.
Somewhere out there.
Yeah. And he stayed just to help us. And we're gonna take him home now.
Shit, that's a busy life. No, I mean, I had an Italian girlfriend, and we had an abortion together, right?
Oh.
And I never realized it, but I never fucking thought about ever having that kid.
And now you regret it?
No, I don't regret. I don't regret who I was and what I did, because now I understand myself.
You would like to have a kid now?
I'm still gonna have to get ready for it. But it's my biggest fear in life.
Mine.
Yours too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
The responsibility of children.
No, not the responsibility, but bringing him to the world.
Is it because we don't believe in the world?
No,
The way it is.
because of those 9 months and the birth.
You're afraid of dying?
No, not dying. I just
Afraid
don't
of the pain.
I just don't want to do it. I want to have a baby, but I don't know.
Holy shit. Well, then you have to talk to some people that have had a really good pregnancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a long way.
My ex-girlfriend was telling me she had the worst pregnancies ever. She had 3 pregnancies.
Okay.
1 pair of twins.
Cool.
Yeah.
And she has 4 kids?
Yeah.
Nice. My sister had a very tough pregnancy.
Mhm.
She didn't work for all the pregnancy. She stayed in medical.
Did you hear about my sister's pregnancy?
No.
Okay, so in the middle of the pregnancy, she keeps on. First of all, she's never been able to get pregnant. So she got pregnant the year before last, and they were really happy. But then she miscarried.
Cool.
Miscarried, and then the next thing, they got pregnant again this year, and then they realized something was wrong because she kept on puking and she kept losing weight. And then when that happened, well, they finally tested her for calcium, for too much calcium. It's like a test that takes like $50.
Yeah.
And it's something that everyone should have done. And then they realized that she had like a level of 60 in her blood, and the regular was 0.19.
Wow.
So it was ridiculously high.
Yeah.
So they found out she had this growth on a bithyroid. So the side of the thyroid, which is a hormonal gland that produces, I don't know what it produces actually. I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, there was this growth, so they made the operation, they took it out, and during the operation her levels fell from 60 to 1.
And now she
got really much better. But the placenta hadn't developed.
Because
it had never worked. So the kid had been, starved. And so they had to take the kid and the placenta out during the pregnancy, and to save her life and to save his life, if possible. But he was born 3.5 months too early.
3.5, it's a lot.
That's a lot.
And
He weighed 560 grams or something. And then he lost weight right after being born, because children always do that. I don't know, maybe they're full of water or something. And then what happened? Oh yeah, they would have to be full of water because otherwise they'd be pressured, because the outside water would pressure the body. So they have to have been full of water somehow. Like freaking Buddhas. Nice, we're born as Buddhas. Anyways. Now they're all happy.
Survived?
Yeah, he survived.
Wow. And how old is he?
Yeah, no, I don't know. Now I suppose he's born in November.
So he has a few months, good months, half a year.
Yeah.
This is very good. And she didn't stop crying.
No.
And now she can have the second kid, or how many?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Yeah, she was immediately talking about next time we're having a baby, we're gonna do it differently. But yeah. It takes a lot of it takes a lot of belief in life to put children in the world.
Yeah. And you have to have what to give them, because otherwise
Yeah.
it has no point.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to be the member of that club. I mean, I want to take responsibility for everything that happens in the world, but I don't see how I can have children at the same time. And if I do have children at the same time, it's probably going to be some African kids running around in the village.
Not yours.
Yeah, mine, but not mine. The village's kids, whatever. Children are children. They're free. I met a girl in Africa who was really nice. She had that spirit. She was a Wolof tribe member, but she had also done the Fula tattoos. No, like she'd been accepted into the tribe by making her Fula tattoos. Can't wait to get back there. Holy shit, I can't wait to get back there. In Africa, when I'm in Africa, I believe in life. I believe in nature, I believe in human beings. Actually, you know what I think? I think we built this Danish nation on the same way that the Americans built America. Farming. Whereas the British, they were about industry. Steel and coal.
Yeah, they have a lot of farms.
I think Holland may have been the same somehow. I don't know how the Dutch industry or food industry is different.
I don't know either.
There's a guy in Belgium that I need to talk to. He'll be able to help us because the Dutch industry, we have to get to know the food valley in Holland. Holy crap. Anyway. Fabulous. I think we can actually make some business. I gotta go home and talk to my uncle about it.
With the first?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because in Romania you cannot sell them, but a lot of people have them and they are not doing anything with them. Or a lot of people don't keep them.
Yeah. So actually, Microsoft is a business development tool. That's what it is. That's what a computer is. It's a business development tool, and Microsoft is a business development company, and so is Apple, because it gives people the ability to show visuals to each other, and the visuals were those presentations that made people understand what it is other people wanted. It's a communications tool. It's a visual projector. What we're projecting is a language. Ba-ba. So visual communication. I need Sorin actually to help me on that. I need him to help me communicate. Help them communicate with their customers. Instead of making commercials, you help them communicate with their customers. That's what you actually do. You communicate with customers. You don't visually communicate with them. And the way that you make them interact. Do I need to push it?
5.
5. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember. Shit. So, the way you get them to respond is actually online. You interact with them. That's what CSR online communications is all about. You go out and talk to your customers. So you have a desk, an online help desk on Skype, where you go in and you click on it and someone helps you. Someone is sitting there already on the web page, live streaming immediately, ready to take your call. And each logon is redirected to a different page where there's a different customer. services person that will help you navigate the web page for the content that you're looking for. That's fucking genius. That's the startup they're all goddamn looking for. That can be sold to all goddamn companies. Develop that software. And sell it as a package. The service of developing the web page. That would mean like service to web developer upon web developer upon web developer, because each company will have their own web developer, and with that web developer they'll be able to innovate on their business, because the customers will come with market demands and be able to help product innovate, which in other words means that they in turn will be able to make businesses, and the best ideas will be able to work with the company so that we can... Wow, that's amazing. That's wicked. Oh man, why didn't I invent that for that one? I need to describe this to Alex Farset. I already have the pictures in my head. All I have to do is do a business pitch of this thing in a slideshow presentation. Maybe Startup Bootcamp is the right company to build it. Maybe that's their new product.
We are wondering because I think it's too heavy, and I think we will let some things at Dan's place. So 1,600 kilo I can put on the car.
Are you gonna drive tonight?
Yes. I will start now when we finish.
Okay. I'm just thinking. How can we get Pascas stuff? If it doesn't all fit there, you're gonna take it to your place, all of it?
No, some of it to lighten the weight.
They do fit, but
They fit.
it's too
I think
heavy.
they fit, but it might be too heavy for this one.
Yeah. So drive nice and easily down there. Actually, it's an old truck, so you shouldn't fill it.
80 kilometers. And I will let some things.
The more you relax on the truck, the more you take it easy with it, the better it'll run. Otherwise, you'll need some big military truck, like a MAN.
I moved some guy once from one city to another, and he asked a friend of his, and he was buying very old trucks from the German, and they had this model, I forgot the name of it, it's from the 50s. It's like very strong truck, but in the backside it's like a module that you can change. Okay, so
Unimog.
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 And you can make it a workshop, ambulance, and what? I don't remember. Workshop and ambulance.
Yeah.
We had the ambulance.
Yeah, okay.
And inside it has like 4 beds, and you can really grab them to the sides and make.
Yeah, we use that as a command wagon in the military.
Okay.
It was really cool.
Yeah, I think
The
so.
Unimog is like the best truck ever.
It
It also
does.
has a PTO on the back, so you can use it as a tractor.
Okay.
You can put a plow on it or a
Okay.
tilling machine. It's really amazing.
And it goes kind of slow, and it has like 7, 8 speeds.
Yeah.
And but they said you can go like very nasty roads and very high
Have you
slopes.
seen these where they're climbing? These climbing competitions with trucks? Truck climbing competitions. They're amazing. So they build these specially built trucks.
Yeah.
I wanted a Unimog when I was going to move to France and build a golf course, because I was going to do the whole thing with that one as a tractor. I still thought it was a great idea. So basically I should get a Unimog for Africa.
So they give them very cheap in Germany.
Yeah.
In Germany, he got that one 1.5 years ago, and he wanted to see if it works, and if it was good, he wanted to make a donation to the Red Cross, so they can access very difficult points in the mountains with it. Yeah.
That was a nice one. I'd like to have his contact one, please.
This guy?
Yeah.
I'll try, but it's gonna take a... I don't know the guy, I just met him once, but...
Yeah.
I
Pascas, I'm gonna help.